Boom. Okay.
All right, y'all.
Hit record.
Now we're live. Now we're live. We're on YouTube.
And then I'll go into the
We in the game.
right here.
And we're about to drop the first
Gonna play it.
piece of Nightmare Radio. Hey.
What up, world? You're now listening to Nightmare Radio.
No, it didn't pause me.
Here's second Brittany Kristen, the black culture aficionado on Direct Access Radio.
Hey. Yay, we're live. Let me pull up.
Very cool.
Give him a nightmare. I do need another laptop up because we need the show roll.
Really? You don't need it.
I need it for the culture.
Do you? Yeah. You don't need it. You do not need it. What up,
What's
world?
up?
Come on. Welcome to episode
One. This is episode 1.
This is episode 1. We are 25 minutes behind, but fuck it.
It's all right. It's
So
okay.
we're here.
We here because y'all know y'all be 25 minutes late when your friends say pull up at 10 o'clock. Y'all get there till
Okay, when y'all say y'all on the way, y'all really be leaving the house.
hopping out the shower.
But that's okay. We're gonna work on it. We're definitely gonna work on it. So this is really the first episode.
We
We
did.
did it. We did it.
You know what? Before we get into the first segment of the show, we want to make sure that we tell y'all that this segment is brought to you by our first segment sponsor, La Cash Flash Boutique Photo Mirror. Make sure that you commemorate the moment. You need to contact La Cash Flash and get that party popping the right way. She definitely topped the party off last
She
week.
did.
First.
Last week at the grand opening, it was really, really dope.
It was.
So let's get into this grand opening, girl.
This is the East Side Chronicle.
This is the East Side Girl Chronicles. Welcome to the East Side Girl Chronicles. So
Mhm.
basically, East Side Girl Chronicles segment. Me and Brittany are from the East Side,
East
far
Side,
east,
Zone
not
6.
Covington.
That's
though.
my
Okay,
good. Right.
just
Off Panola Road, you know. Memorial Drive.
Memorial Drive, Stone Mountain. It's
S-T-O-N-E-M-O-U-N-T A-I-N-A. Okay.
Shout out everybody from Stevenson, all that.
Definitely on 701 Stevenson Road.
So okay, let's get into these chronicles real quick.
Yes. Okay.
So the grand opening was a whole chronicle because what was the point of it?
It was a chronicle because we made it. We did it. We took a thought. How did the chronicles get started, Ish?
Girl, I don't want to throw nobody under the bus.
Okay.
Not on the first episode. However, we made it here. Okay, we made it. We had a lot of bumps in the road.
It just made for a better story.
First, shout out to the Cash Flash because the photo booth was really, really dope.
Yes.
And it almost didn't make it.
Right. And that's a story for the ages. That's a chronicle. I don't think it's our chronicle to fully tell, but
It's not, but
for young millennials that are out here with a dream and a grind and not everybody believes in you, keep going.
Definitely keep going. But I'm so glad that the photo booth made it because we took so many pictures.
Yes, it was
on the
lit.
booth. Like,
it was so cute.
so
I've never
many
seen
props, so many things.
it.
The food was late, but that's okay. It was a blessing.
The food was so
The
good.
food was good.
Everybody was like, "Oh, the spinach dip."
This
I
spinach
didn't
dip
even
was
taste
so.
any of the spinach dip.
I had a little piece because Helen was like literally shoving food down my throat. She
Yeah,
was
I
like,
did
"Girl,
taste a little bit.
you gotta eat,
of
girl. You
Christian
drinking this liquor."
place. Yeah.
Um,
The liquor was that. Speaking of liquor,
The liquor was flowing.
you know how when people say, "Oh, we about to have an open bar," but they don't really mean like an open bar. It's like open with restrictions.
Right.
We had top shelf liquor.
Top shelf, Crown Apple,
Okay. Ciroc. They had Patron
1800.
1800.
1800. It was in the building.
Definitely. And it was really open bar. Everybody was full. Okay.
Everybody was full. But girl, let's get into this chronicle from today. Fuck it.
How was your day? Good morning.
Good morning, Queen. Check in.
Queen check in.
Queen check in. Let me tell you about my morning.
Okay.
So I woke up this morning, getting my kids ready to go to Gigi's because they will be in the way if they come up here.
Yeah.
And I'm going to get some gas at the gas station, talking on the phone to my friend. And next thing I know, we got, I don't even know what to call him, but he was just like, hey, he just waved at me. So I waved at him. And he was like, come here real quick. So I'm like, yeah, what's up? He was like, how you doing? I'm good. He was like, oh, this is my girl.
Hey,
She
Champ.
said you pretty. I'm like, oh, thank you.
Right.
Appreciate that. So then he goes, you swing?
Swing on what?
The swing, my nigga. I don't swing on shit but swings. He was like, oh, well, you want to watch us? Like, no, I don't want to watch y'all. I don't want to do nothing. They didn't present no check to
Oh
me.
my.
They didn't do nothing. But either way it goes, it was just a whole.
Were you at Quick Trip? Because it sounds like a Quick Trip.
It was
Chronicle.
a quick trip on Panola.
Of course it was. Some East Side shit. Y'all know quick. Why is it like that? QT is. It don't matter what QT you always
bumping and
at.
bunking, no matter what time of the day it is. But it was really like 9:30 in the morning, too early to be outside posted up looking for pussy. Actually,
Oh my gosh.
you know what I'm saying? It was too early for that.
Sweet Lord. Okay. I don't have no chronicles from this morning. My chronicle is completely on the other side. I was being, the teacher version of myself this morning.
Okay.
With the cute little kids. We judged the technology fair this morning. You know what? It's not even worth it on the radio.
It ain't worth it giving them no shine.
Don't do it like that.
What
When
they
you-
was doing, Brittany? You
They
thought
were
I was
so
early
cute.
to
Okay.
judge?
So if you follow me on Instagram, you'll see on my IG story. But I did wake up early, like I was going to work, and I was late, like I was going to work. But it don't matter because I showed up. I still got there before 8:00, and that's when the doors were supposed to open, but they didn't open on time either. But it's cool. Anyway, but the kids, I judged a technology competition, and I judged. I was supposed to do video production because that's where I'm interested in, video and audio production. But instead, because I had to leave early, I judged game design. And so we had 3rd graders and 5th graders from like Flat Rock Elementary and Barack H. Obama Elementary. And that little elementary school always places at these types of competitions. And these little kids were so cute. This little boy made a whole like arcade machine, like a little Pac-Man machine that you play in. You put your little laptop in the machine and then you could play the game. He did his coding online, like so cute. So that was my chronicle. That was my Miss Hill chronicle because on the weekdays I like to educate these youth out here.
We all got a 9 to 5 hustle, but the goal is to be doing this full time eventually.
Yes.
And I'm just so glad that Whoopi gave us the opportunity to do this.
Yes. Absolutely.
He's
Oh
always
no.
acting funny.
You can't leave.
He's
Look.
always
I
doing
done turned it around.
He always don't want to get no.
Do that.
Don't do that. Don't do what?
No,
Oh, we work together, okay?
we do work
We
together.
all
man.
work together. We just trying to, do what's right for our community, man. That's all.
That's definitely right for the community.
We ain't got-
We won't put you on the spot no more.
That's
Because
cool.
You want to be in the back. All
We can
right.
definitely do some things for the community and do it for the culture.
Yeah, so let's get into this culture list real quick. Who's
Culture
taking wins and
list.
L's this week?
Okay, girl.
Let's get into the wins.
First win. We have. Well, can I just shout out my girl Issa Rae, who is my friend in my head.
Hello.
Hey,
Look, she
Issa.
gonna be up here soon. We're gonna catch her on the carpet or two. We already
Listen,
put it out there.
I have put it out
ago.
right 3 years ago. 3 years ago on the Happy Hour podcast, I put it out that I'm coming for you. Sis, we're gonna sit down and chit chat because you're my friend in my head. But listen, Insecure comes back, season 3, long awaited in April. April 12th is the date. So we have about 2.5 months. Issa, girl, we miss you, girl.
We do, and I hope it's up to the hype of season 2. Is it season 3 or 4?
It's season 3.
Okay, season 2 kind of threw me all over the place.
Is it?
But
Wait, is it season 4?
I think it's 3 because she skipped last year.
Yeah, she did skip. Man, you broke my heart when you didn't come back, girl. Like, I know you had to get married and you do a movie.
She married?
Yeah, she got married.
Okay.
She got married and she has a movie that's coming out February, Valentine's Day. She has a nice little, comedic romance, dramedy, cute little thing. I'm here for it. But I do need it to live up to the hype.
Yeah, we need it to be a little bit better. But who else we got for the wins for this week?
Grammys. It's Grammy Awards weekend.
So Grammy Awards weekend is the Grammys are tomorrow. Actually, this is kind of interesting because Nipsey Hussle is nominated for a couple Grammys.
Yeah.
I want to say about 3. And they are doing a tribute for him, John Legend, Kirk Franklin, DJ Khaled,
Yes.
and YG. However, YG is taking the whole L right now because he just got arrested this morning or last night. One
For
of the two.
what?
Something about a robbery case or something like that. And it's funny that they did this right before the Grammys,
Of course.
which is a similar thing that they did to 21 Savage last year with the
Uh-huh.
whole ICE thing.
Right.
So that was really weird. But yes, so we get into that.
That is an L. I hope we're gonna get it together and
I hope we
rectify
can
by
get
tomorrow.
out tonight
Yeah.
so we can do that tribute.
Definitely. But who would you put in place of YG if YG was missing?
His voice, because him and YG
You right.
YG and Nip were like best friends
Yeah.
in the industry. And they were from different gangs, so it was really cool to see that camaraderie come together. So the only thing they really need to do is play a track
Yeah.
for him.
Yeah, and just live one. Definitely.
For sure.
But make sure y'all tune in. The Grammys does begin at 8 tomorrow night.
Maybe, I don't know. Don't give me the lie, but it's on CBS.
It is on CBS. Y'all tune in. We're gonna give you updates and stuff like that on the Instagram page. Are y'all following us on Instagram? If you tuned in right now, then you should be following us on Instagram.
Nightmare Radio Show.
And while you at it, while you on the search tab, go ahead and follow Direct Access Radio too. Definitely. Oh yeah, and follow us, of course. But y'all on my live, so you know you here, and we on YouTube. So if you're following us, if you're watching us on YouTube or on the Direct Access live,
on YouTube.
yeah, it's on this one.
It's on the computer.
It's on the computer. I got it up on this other screen right
We
here.
had a lot.
Technical difficulties, but we
Show
here. This is
one
a chronicle.
Chronicle.
This
okay?
is the real chronicle.
Show one is
It
really
is.
Chronicle.
It is.
Okay. We really put it together in an hour though.
Uh-huh.
So that's what's up on our. That's
No,
what's up
no,
on our-
cap.
So really, from now on, all our shit is gonna be together. So
Promise
don't worry
that.
about it.
Definitely. That's a win. That's an L turned into a win. Okay.
For real. What else we got on the wins for this week?
Hold on. Let me get back to my sheet, my little cheat sheet. I'm losing it. Oh, okay. Cool. Oh, Will Smith and Jay-Z are collaborating on the Emmett Till project.
Ooh.
That's a win for the culture, for real. So, all right. So they definitely bit the successful documentary bug around this time last year.
Okay.
Ava DuVernay dropped When They See Us, the documentary about the Central Park 5, the Central Park 4.
Mhm.
And so other celebrities are beginning to use their platform for a good cause and to bring light to these stories that need to be told. So Jay-Z hooked up with Will Smith, and they're going to collaborate on a docuseries that chronicles the Emmett Till experience, and they're telling the story through Emmett Till's mother, Mamie Till. So I think they're also following in suit of, providing that Black experience with a woman narrator,
Mhm.
because a lot of the stories are told from, like, even the starters of the Black Lives Matter movement are women. So, seeing it from a Black woman's perspective, I'm here for it.
Yes.
Definitely. What's on the L list, girl?
Okay, let's get into some more L's. I guess I'm gonna be providing the L's, huh? I guess I'll do the
That's
Ls.
okay. We can do that.
All right, we're taking a whole lot of L's this week.
Mhm.
One L for sure.
People's kids taking
Kids. Okay, we're gonna get into the kids. Let's start. Where we gonna start? Let's start with Sierra Gates from Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, owner of the Glam Shop. We love her to death. That's our buddy. This is the end shooter. We
Oh
love
yeah,
you. But we're gonna address it. We're not.
We sorry.
She's okay. Her child and she is.
You know what, Shooter? We about to call you. So
We're
we
gonna
can
call you
interview
in so we
you.
can interview you.
That's
For
your
sure.
daughter. We definitely gonna reach out to you. We about to call you right now on the Direct Access Radio Instagram. If you're tuned in on my live, go to the Direct Access Radio live so we can. Oh, hey Shelly. Hey girl, that's my bestie. Hey girl, I see you. Okay.
But
My
let's
bad.
get into the story real
Yes.
quick. So apparently, somebody's mom done made their way into North Atlanta High School to put their hands on their daughter. So they fighting kids in the high school bathroom. I don't know what the situation was for. I don't know what it was about. But at the end of the day, as a grown ass woman, we don't jump kids.
No.
You don't put your hands on kids. You want to put your hands on somebody's kids? Put your hands on your own kids.
Don't put your hands on. Discipline your child the way is necessary, but don't be out here, fighting no child. Period.
Yeah, no, we're not doing that. We too old to be coming to the local high school bathroom.
Right.
whooping ass. That's an L for the family because it's public humiliation for Sierra because her child is known to be her daughter. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And with her being such a successful Black woman, especially in Atlanta, that's the last thing that you would think would happen when you send your child off to a public school in the first place.
Right.
So
It makes your child a target. And you know, bullying is real. I'm in the schools. I see that firsthand.
Yes.
It happens.
And speaking of fights in the bathroom, we got King fighting in the bathroom.
T.I.'s son was
T.I.'s
fighting
son
in the
King
bathroom.
Fighting in
y'all.
the bathroom. Even though this is about 2 weeks old, I just read on complex.com that apparently the fight was over a Sniper Gang hoodie.
And what, for those that don't know, what's Sniper Gang? Like, why would that even be important?
Okay, so the problem is because Kodak Black apparently got into it with T.I. a couple months ago.
Because Kodak Black was talking slick about
Lauren London and Nip.
Yeah.
Saying, you know, she was
Disrespectful.
going to give Nip a couple years to, well, he was going to give Lauren a couple years to mourn, and then
He's
going to hop down. So now that, I don't know if maybe the guy was talking shit about him or the situation, and then King had to defend his dad's honor because he did do a good job.
He was throwing them little hands. Don't let the little clip fool you.
He did do that.
Definitely.
However, Kodak Black is taking the whole L right now with the whole prison system. So I'm trying to figure out, is that bad karma or is it just bad justice coming off on his behalf?
I think it's definitely a little bit of both.
I think it's
because we have a major problem with our prison system and our justice system, the system that's supposed to be protecting us. We actually gonna get into that a little bit next week. Yes,
with Preston.
Yes, definitely. My brother's coming through. He's gonna drop some knowledge on us about prison reform. But I also, back to Kodak Black, I do think that is a little bit of karma. And that bitch come around quick, don't she?
She do. She definitely does.
Don't be talking slick at the mouth, okay? He known for it, but cut that for sure. Let's see. Do we have any more L's? Tyler Perry made the list again, y'all.
Tyler Perry is on that. He is leading the list at this point.
Okay, Tyler, I really do respect you. I do, but the wiggery. We can't do it. We cannot allow you.
Sir.
Listen, at least we're gonna ban male wigs. Like male wigs, that's it. Because you just took us all the way there in A Fall from Grace. So for those that don't know, Tyler Perry dropped a new movie on Netflix. Very, very well done. He did it in 5 days. Great storyline. Don't want to drop all the tea for you. Felicia Rashad is in it. Cicely Tyson, Crystal Fox. She was in The Haves and the Have-Nots. She was the maid. I think her name was like Sarah on The Haves and the Have-Nots. And Brisha Webb, who was like a comedic actress.
Yeah, she be imitating Tiny a lot.
Yes, she does, and she does a great job. But this was her first time in a dramatic role, and I think the ladies really, all of the ladies just, screamed out their talents on the screen. But what else was screaming was those wigs. Baby, come on. Like, we could tell it was shot in 5 days, because in one scene when Crystal was sitting, getting interrogated by Brisha, who was her lawyer in the movie, like literally within the same scene, she had different hair.
Her wig was doing the Ray J challenge, they said.
It was. Oh, it was crazy.
Hilarious.
And Tyler Perry's wig was bad too. I wanted to like take his head and like scrub my pot of grits out because it looked like Brillo pad. I'm sorry, Tyler.
Oh no. I gotta watch the movie.
You gotta watch the movie. It's worth being watched.
So is the movie good or is the wigs just bad?
The wigs are horrible. The wigs are trash. The movie is good. The storyline is good.
Okay.
You will see.
It's not the same storyline.
It's not the same storyline.
Okay.
Tyler Perry does have a. You know what? Look. Okay, the boss man said we got to call Shooter, y'all. It's okay. He can do what he want to do. Oh wait, it records you on the screen. Lord, wait, don't. You got to scroll faster. Oh wait, no, it's not on live. My bad.
He definitely is.
I'm thinking.
The whole live.
Right. Okay. Yeah, we do have a break coming up
we
here.
actually got our first guest coming in right now.
Absolutely.
We're about to get into her song real quick.
Yes, definitely. So we're gonna drop a song of our guest that we have coming in to chit chat with us for the Get Familiar segment. Her name is Daniqua. So make sure you all are following her on Instagram. It's at DENIQUIA. Daniqua. Definitely. We're gonna drop her song in just a few minutes. Oh, we calling Shooter in the meantime while we pay some bills and play this song.
He is not.
He ain't with it.
Nah,
We interviewed him before. Remember?
Yeah, we have him.
We interviewed him last 2017.
They've been shooting that love and hip hop shit. Okay. We back.
We are back. Let me close out all of these tabs. I got students' work up in here.
Can you go get her from the front?
Oh yeah, I got the
Daniqua
camera software now.
You do?
Bet.
Just won't use this camera. I think you guys have to get a different camera.
No, I'm going to use my Nikon.
What? What do you mean? I have my camera in the
I
car.
said, like,
I have a Canon in the car.
I could try.
It's in the trunk. It probably needs to be charged because it's been cold and had a battery just drained.
Oh, here we go.
All right. Definitely on the. Oh, that's perfect. That's perfect. That's the music room time. What's the name of this song?
They can't put me, they can't take me higher. When I step on the scene, I'ma bring that fire. Check my attire.
Yeah.
I'm the queen of the empire.
Guys, this is Daniqua's new song. I think it's Queen of This Empire. Y'all follow her. So that you can hear more from her. I'm about to actually bring her in for the interview tomorrow. Oh, somebody, Ferron said, pull out of it. Sell out anyway.
I'm the queen of the empire.
I'm the Queen of This Empire. I like this song.
Tell a hater to let me shine.
What? I'm a teacher too. That's crazy. I'm not already in high school. Girl, look, I'm using me, girl. I'm closing out tabs right here. We do? Are you her current son's teacher? Hey, girl. Oh, okay. Oh, you're so cute. Look, we're playing your song. This is Daniqua. We live.
I'm the queen of this empire. I'm the queen of this empire. We getting money over here. Big bags on deck with a break song. We got money over here. Y'all press the luck. Come on to there. Oh, y'all want to get in there. I'm pressing your jacket.
Hey, Ferron, are you still watching? I can't tell who's watching or not. But if you are, hey, girl. Okay, great, perfect. Yes. We'll take this one. Okay.
Me, they can't take me higher. When I step on the scene, I'm gonna bring that fire.
Oh wait, that's
You
not
can turn mine on.
I'm the queen of this empire.
Get on the Instagram.
I'm the queen of this empire. Like it?
Yes, it's called Queen of the Empire. This is cute.
Always be trying to try something new.
Yes, totally here for it.
No haters taking my territory.
Hey.
My ring will down.
Yes.
Check my attire. I'm the queen of this
Hey, champ.
I'm the queen of this empire.
Girl, I can dance. I'll be good. Start trying to practice my hands. I gotta do it right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
But you gotta be able to sing and dance and break.
All right, so we are back.
Okay, guys.
We are back with our first official guest.
Yes.
Everybody, welcome singer-songwriter Daniqua in the building.
Guys, this is like super dope.
It
Isn't
is
it
dope.
exciting?
It's very exciting.
You
for
missed
sure.
our whole, chronicle. I'm trying to get you in the scene here. Okay.
We had a whole couple segments, but we actually met Daniqua interviewing Wooby.
Mm-hmm.
She was in the building.
Mm-hmm. Working on a project.
A song.
Working on
That
the
we're
song.
going to finish, guys. Oh my
You
God.
still haven't finished that song?
No, we're gonna finish it
That
though.
was in June.
You know, because I just had a very important meeting with
Yeah.
Ruby the other day. So we're
Okay.
gonna finish that song.
Yes, we are.
Definitely. I'm here for it.
Ruby knows my sound, so he's gonna bring it out more. So I just cannot wait. I'm so excited. I'm
Yes.
nervous excited. How about that?
That's good.
That's the best type of excitement.
Mm-hmm. So I know you just dropped the project, Boss Lady.
A single boss lady, and then I followed it up with a small project, House of QODE.
Okay.
What does that stand for?
Queen of the Empire.
Okay.
I know everybody be like, well, Queen of what? No, definitely not the music industry. We're
Right.
gonna leave that to Mariah Carey and Whitney Houston.
I'm glad
when
you
it comes
said
to the
Whitney.
singing.
Yes.
Those are my idols. But when I say Queen of the Empire, because a lot of people they don't, they do ask. I'm talking about the Queen of the microphone.
Mm,
Like, when it's in my hand.
mm.
Because I ran away from it for so long and
What do you
now I'm
mean?
back. Like I just got married, had kids, and I was like, man, forget this music. Like, but I would always see the award shows, watch Beyonce and Rihanna perform, and I'd be like, man, I really wanna do it, but I'm content, I'm good, but I don't know. So it's like my brother before he died, he was like, just give it a shot.
Yeah.
So I just started recording. I started in Jacksonville, North Carolina. Shout out to Intone Productions. Always got to plug him because he was the first person to teach me how to sing on a microphone. Because when you're singing like this, it's different. Acapella
Right.
with no mic.
And placement is everything too, right?
Exactly. And I had no idea what I was doing. So Intone Productions of Jacksonville, North Carolina, he taught me a lot.
Wow. Wow. Okay, so give us a timeline. So when did you so you said you got married and had children. So how far into your marriage did you decide to give your dream a shot?
I mean, it took some years. It took a good amount of years.
But you came back to
But
it.
I came back to it because music is my first love. I started at like 7 years old writing poems. I wrote my first song.
What was
in
you writing
middle
about at
school.
7 years old?
Everything. I had a poem called Man or Bird. God gave the birds power of flight. Some flying day, some flying night.
What?
You know, like
Oh, that's cute.
I don't know. I just get real creative with words. you
Yeah.
know?
A wordsmith.
Yes, ma'am. Come on.
Absolutely right, absolutely. Because you write all of your music and material as well.
I do write majority of my music. I do have my cousin. Gotta plug someone else. My cousin Sean Godschild. He does help me with some of my music. Like if I'm stuck,
Mhm.
he'll be like, okay, cuz, how about you add this in?
Yeah.
So I'm grateful to have him as a co-writer on a lot of my projects. Also, my homeboy Skinte the Poet, he does help me too.
Skinte the Poet.
Yeah,
These
he
names.
knows Skinte.
I know
He's-
Skinte.
I think you do. I think
Hey,
you met him one
Skinte.
time.
I probably did at the studio at Loud House.
Yeah, he came up with the Boss Lady concept because he was like, man, the way you network, the way you move like a
Mhm.
boss. He was
I
like,
saw you in up in here on Saturday. You definitely worked the room.
oh, come on now.
Yes.
That's the only way. Closed mouths don't get
That's
fed.
it. That's the lesson right there, and the blessing.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
So being a woman in this industry, what would you say some of the struggles you faced so far?
I think being misunderstood.
Okay.
I have a lot of promoters that I have to, because I'm an indie artist. And before my meeting with Wooby the other day, I was managing myself.
Right.
Now I want to allow Wooby to take over things. I'm grateful that he wants to help me because, just talking for yourself to men,
Mhm.
Yeah.
they don't tend to respect you enough. I spent a lot of times just sitting in VIP being a pretty face in the place,
Wow.
but that's not who I am. I mean, I'm beautiful. Yes, I am.
yes, you are, Queen.
Because God made me this way. Amen. Everybody beautiful.
Mhm.
But
Amen.
I also have talent, So when I'm coming to you and I'm saying like, give me a shot, let me just host or let me get on the mic, it should be no problem. But for some people, it was like, it wasn't until I stopped coming around and I started recording more and just writing. And I basically took that anger from you telling me no
Yeah.
and turned it into a yes. I went to other promoters, other places and started performing. And now, believe it or not, this one promoter is like, hey, come here.
But the price done went up, baby.
Oh yeah, come on now. The price about to go up for real.
Okay.
Okay.
Yes.
So I know you're a songwriter. Have you gotten a chance to get in the studio with anybody recently or at all, period?
Well, I ain't gonna say it yet. I'm
Okay.
not gonna say this person's name,
Okay.
but I'm working on something real nice with one of my sisters that I hang out with. And she's blessing me
Mm.
because her.
I think I
platform-
know who it is, but
Yeah.
I'm not gonna say.
Yeah,
we
she's
got
blessing me, and I'm just so grateful for her. She also blessed me with these mink lashes. I was like,
Yes,
yeah,
hello.
I was lashes,
I was
honey. I
looking
don't
at her.
know
Go ahead and drop her because we will most definitely like to
We
like
want
to bring her on the show, for the FUBU spotlight.
Oh, well, you guys gotta holler at _L. Don't play. She's the one that did my mink lashes. She's at Finney Extensions and Hair
Okay.
in Union City, Georgia.
Kinda
y'all
far,
make sure
but-
y'all holler
Far, girl.
at her. It's
Right.
far, but she does a good job, and I like her spirit. I'm an energy and spirit kind of person. If your
Yeah.
energy is decent,
That's
I'm all about it. Plus, I'm welcoming at first really to anybody until you show me
Who you
different,
are.
and then I deal with
Exactly.
you accordingly.
Exactly.
Mhm.
I'm kind of been like that so far in my latter 20s because it's like you just have to watch people's motives. You have to watch the little slick comments.
yeah.
I don't vibe right with the slick stuff. You know what I'm
You know,
saying?
yeah.
You got to really peep people's energy.
Yeah.
Like last year was really like an eye-opening year for me as far as that whole friendship thing. Just trying to make sure that you have the right people on your side and the right people that's taking up your mental space. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Especially with the whole energy thing, that's a real thing that I actually learned from one of the friends that I'm not cool with anymore. But it's good that you mentioned that because when you say that, people want to call
Who is this? I
when
don't
we
even know.
live.
Right.
The
Sorry,
rudeness.
if
People
you
be
just called
rude.
me.
You have
Sorry.
been declined, but it's good to know that other people are out here like peeping the vibe and the energy in other people as well because that just shows how intuitive you are.
Yeah, I really don't have a lot of time to waste. And if I want to deal with foolishness that comes and goes, I'd rather just deal with it with my kids. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Right.
Because I can deal with that. That's easy. Rather than dealing with someone outside of my home stressing me out,
Right.
and I don't really have to deal with that. You
Right.
know, so I'm finding it easier to remove myself from certain situations. I'm walking away.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, look, this is not for me.
Being selective.
I'm gone. And it's no offense against the people or the person. It's just I'm on a whole different energy wave. I just want to be happy. I just want to have a good time. I want to be able to bless my kids with something far more greater than just a bounce house company. I want to give them more. I want to
You have
show
a bounce
them.
house company too?
Oh yeah, let me plug my company.
Girl,
Please
plug,
come
plug,
back to my
plug,
company.
You are the real boss
plug
lady.
Let me tell y'all, to everybody out there in the metro Atlanta area, if you are looking
I'ma
for
call
a
you.
rental,
Yeah, my baby's birthday, she'll be 3 in May, and we were gonna do a big one because we didn't do it for
holler at us. JJ's Toys and More. We're located in Dallas, Georgia. We got you covered. We got bounce houses. We got cotton candy machines, snow cones, everything. Check us out.
Yes.
JJ's _Toys More. Follow our page.
Absolutely, girl. I had no clue that you was popping like this. You popping about this for real.
Man, look,
But I'm gonna definitely call you though, because my baby will be 3 in May, Mother's Day weekend. We'll talk.
Yes.
Okay, cool. Definitely. I'm excited.
I'm excited too. So, any big goals for 2020? What you got coming up?
Just to be more structured, progression. I just want to get further than where I've come so far, and I think that I finally teamed up with the right people that can help do that. So I just want to concentrate, focus. I want to buckle down on creating more music, build up my catalog more. A lot of artists don't realize that having a big catalog of music ready
Right.
is what attracts labels and all that. If you don't have music that you're working on a constant, if you don't have a lot to offer, then they're not really looking at you. But if you can show them that, look, I come to the table with this, I got this. There's no way that you can be denied. Right now, we are living in a time where anyone can be a millionaire, just like Meek Mill said.
That's real. Okay. So we listened to Queen of the Empire. You brought us Boss Lady too.
Oh man, I bought y'all Love Jones.
Okay.
Okay, let's get into Love Jones real
Yes,
quick.
most definitely. We're gonna play another track by Daniqua. Daniqua, could you please let them know where to follow you on Instagram?
Yes, guys, please follow me at Daniqua. It's my name, DENEQUIA. Also, my YouTube channel is my name, Daniqua, capital D, lowercase ENE, capital QUIA, guys. Just keep rocking with your girl. Please follow me. Check out everything I have. I got music on all the platforms.
I've been peeping your cover series on IGTV. You did Tony, oh girl. And I love Tony.
Yes.
Yes.
My friend requested for me to do Unbreak My Heart. My homegirl Hazel, I was like, okay, I'm gonna give it a shot.
You did your thing.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Amen.
Definitely, for sure.
Thank you.
We about to get this song to play. In the meantime, we gotta get you to come back for business spot.
Yeah, I'm coming, honey. I'm gonna bring my kids because they're truly the CEOs. So
How
I'll bring.
old are your children?
I got Nevaeh, she's 12, JJ, he's 9, and then King, he's 3. He just turned
Oh my
3.
gosh, these 3-year-olds. I feel like my baby. Well, she's small, but she been 3 years old. Oh, this is your song. Introduce your song for us.
Love Jones, y'all. I hope you like it. It's more of a pop film. Get with it.
Is that Tia? Is she here? Okay, cool. Did she bring something besides shrimp? Okay, because I did tell her. Oh, you got her.
You're a special type. I take my heart, comes my mind. Got me feeling all the way inside. Swear on God, boy, you're blowing my mind. With you, I'm
Okay.
myself. Never felt this comfortable with no one else.
Yes.
We look good together. No, I'm good on your chin and love jumps forever. Ooh, baby, I'm glad.
Come on.
I can't wait to shoot this video.
This is cute. I love this. This about your man. Aww.
You say with me, baby, have no fear. You know I will always be here. Like a shadow boy, check me in your ear. Let me whisper in your ear. You say with me, baby, have no fear. You know I will always be here. Like a shadow boy, check me in your ear. Huh? Oh, don't stop loving me, loving me, loving, loving.
Yes.
Don't stop loving me, loving me, loving, loving me. Oh, don't stop loving me, loving me, loving, loving.
Yes.
Oh, don't stop loving me.
Okay. I'm here for the tag you. Where's Amir so he can take some videos of us so we can have some not just you got something for this too. Okay.
You like this one?
I do. No, I do. Oh, we're watching it? You watching us up here?
Oh, yeah. Let me whisper in your ear. Say with me, baby, have no fear. You know I will always be here. Like the shadow boy, check me in your ear.
Are you ready? Oh, this song.
Say with me, baby, have no fear. You know I will always be here. Like the shadow boy, check me in
I know I'm ready. I was telling my friends, don't ask me to do nothing. I'm not available.
I'm not available here.
Don't stop loving me, loving me, loving, loving me. Don't stop loving me, loving me, loving, loving me.
Okay. Quick one, right?
Don't stop loving me.
I love it.
I had to give y'all a little bit of pop. You know what I'm saying?
I like
Yes, we here for it.
Yeah, so you can switch it up.
Yes, and I wrote that song in 10 minutes.
Really?
Ooh.
Yes.
Where do you find your inspiration?
My family, my friends, because we all go through things, so I kind of feed off my homegirls, I feed off them,
Kind of tell their stories too through
Yeah.
your lyrics sometimes.
Mhm.
Because that's what they say makes the best stuff, like Usher's Confessions album, which I believe is like
Fire, the best album ever.
it's definitely on my top 5, and it's we can totally have a conversation about the top 5. But he said that a lot of people thought that he was writing about him and his breakup with Chili,
I
but
thought
he said,
so too.
yeah, he said he had taken from his friends, some people in the industry, in front of the mic and behind the mic too, and pretty much that album was like a open journal for people that were close to him too.
Yeah.
So people pull from other people's situations and stuff too.
Yep, that's what I did. And my friends, I tell them all the time, now when you hear your situation now,
Right? Yeah.
you know it came from you and it was inspired by you.
It's so crazy. I have a friend. She's also she also just received a beautiful platform to tell her story too. And so she's like, God placed me in this position to like teach and to be able to share experiences. So sometimes, you might hear. I'm gonna keep the name straight, but if it's a lesson that can be shared and taught with other people, then you might hear that information too. And I get it. You know what I'm saying? Especially because that's your gift. Like that's your purpose here to use your voice.
Well, amen. Thank y'all. This is so dope. Oh my God.
I know. It's so
Direct
funny.
Access Radio.
Hey, Yes.
And I'm gonna go home and write y'all a song.
Drop us a little,
Yeah,
drop
get us a
us
little
money.
intro.
Right, yeah. Give us something. Bless us. Actually, bless us with something with a little, you know.
Oh shit. Okay, let me see. You're everything that a man should be.
Yes.
The love you're showing for me, baby. A love that women rarely see. Though people say I'm too young to know what a real love can mean, I'm old enough to know when something I'm feeling is real. Like I said, subscribe to my YouTube channel.
Forget the rest of that. Period. Pooh. That's all you get. Okay. But that is a nice exclusive for the show. We appreciate you coming in, rocking with us.
Thank you for having me.
I'm so excited. I'm already a fan.
We
Thank
been
you,
fans.
Mom.
Yeah, right.
Y'all
We've been
been
fans.
checking me out. I was like, oh, I appreciate them so much. And we could be like,
Definitely.
look, man, they really believe you. They
And
rock
you,
with
and you came for the first show. This is it. Yes, we said that when we met you. We was like, oh, we gotta get you. We got you. Yes, definitely. So make sure y'all check out Daniqua. Follow her on all platforms. And definitely make sure that you keep it locked in with us because we're gonna most definitely support her through this entire journey. So we here for it for sure.
Thank you, guys.
Yay! Oh my gosh. Okay, so let me see what's next on our
We about to get into Tia with this For Us By
Yes.
Us business
Oh my
spotlight.
gosh. I'm very excited for this.
But we about to play another song. I was trying to pull up this mix, but we're gonna get into another one of Daniqua's songs again.
Right
Let's
now,
run that
yes,
back.
run it back.
Oh,
Queen of my empire.
Yeah.
Hey, it's my joint. Shout out to Donisha, my choreographer. She's the GOAT. Soul Gang Apparel.
Does she do that jacket too?
Soul Gang Apparel. He's like a background dancer for Tamar Braxton. He dresses everybody.
Check that. Okay. Get at us so we can put you on the food for sure. Okay, I'm about to take a break real quick. We're gonna be right back. I'm about to run out here real quick. Get a refill because I feel like my mouth is about to be hot. Huh? Really? Yes, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hey girl, how are you? I'm so comfortable. Well, that live is still on. Were you watching it?
Hey, no, I wasn't.
Yes, definitely. We definitely in a picture.
Take a picture on here too.
Yeah.
Once we get all our artists,
Check my attire. I'm the queen of the empire. I'm the queen of the empire. Money over here, now give a big bags on deck with a brace strong. We got methods over here, y'all best for us. Ha, ha, ha. Oh, baby, I'm just in your
I'm excited. Oh my God.
I'm excited too.
So Kendra, she left my party to come to New York.
Yay.
And I was so mad because I was with her, but we didn't get out of there so late. But the next
is on Peter Street.
what day?
February 18th.
Okay. Let me put that. We gotta go. February 28th. I'm about to put it in my calendar. I'm ready to get into these potatoes. Yes, honey. That was a good save. Potatoes are the same.
Yeah. And I wanted to throw some corn and eggs, but it
Oh, the
was too
corn
much
would've been
pressure.
good.
I'm sorry.
Oh, you was
It was too much to go to like the store and
Yeah.
okay, I'm not gonna pick up the
I feel you.
That's
Okay,
fine.
you said Feb 28th.
house. Yeah.
What time?
8 p.m.
And it's a Friday.
to 10:30.
Crap.
Now, did you used to work at Encore? I used to host there. I would host on Tuesday.
Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Okay, so my people doing the
So you know Will, yes, he's the owner.
Yes, Will Hill.
Yes.
Like, that's my cousin.
Will, cool guy.
Yeah.
But yeah, I used to host there on Tuesday.
That is a small world. I think I saw that on Instagram. And I was like, can you see? This is a good one. Okay.
All right, y'all.
Yes.
So it's time for us to get into this For Us, By Us business spotlight. And we have Tia here in the building.
Yes.
Yes.
It's a good reunion. Good
It
old
is a good
Stevenson
reunion.
reunion
A
in
nice
here.
701 Love in here.
701 Love. Look,
Definitely.
I don't care what nobody says. I don't care what anyone says. I really don't care what anyone says. But half of the people that we're gonna bring to the show are gonna be from Stevenson because Stevenson is running shit.
Yeah,
Okay?
like, it's so much.
And-
Who would
and
have known? Like the
I know.
ideas, the talent.
I feel like class of like 08.
I'm sorry, girl.
I would even say like 07.
But
Even 09.
09 definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like-
but I don't know nobody after 09.
Yeah.
yeah,
Except for my little sister Sherelle. I love you, boo.
but
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, we are doing the damn
My homeboy
thing.
Yoshi. I fuck with you too.
We doing the damn
We
thing
got
out here.
Jig.
We got
We
Jig,
got
who is
Jig.
also
Right.
Grammy-nated.
We got
Yes.
Brandon, Trap
Brandon.
Yoga.
Yes.
We got everybody's
We
out here
got
making moves.
Marty, Dorsey.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody's out
yes.
here making moves.
We got Brittany, Kristen, and
Yes, we
Tia.
got Brittany, we got-
Okay.
Yes. Yes.
Absolutely. Oh man, we done went off.
We done went
Okay.
off the other live, but that's okay.
It's okay.
We're here. We're
right,
live on
right.
YouTube.
Definitely.
So
It's the face. Oh Lord, and he the only tall one that can have a face
listen,
that high.
episode 1 is a whole
It's a
chronicle.
chronicle.
We're gonna talk about that next week. We talking about that next week because we just going through a lot, but we are making strides.
Definitely. Okay, so Tia, we definitely want to introduce you.
Yes.
This is Tia Scott. This is the queen.
That's good.
60 viewers? Yes. Hey, shout out to y'all.
Shout out to the 60
We
people
live
that
on Direct
popped in.
Access
Save
Instagram,
it, save
okay?
it.
Definitely save that. Don't, yeah. Okay.
I always do that shit. I always like,
Yeah,
Fuck
fuck
it
it, yeah.
I always did. Okay, so back, we gonna wait. Okay, now we're back live. All right, so Tia, you are the queen of crabs.
Yes. That's what I'm claiming.
That I'm here for it. I'll
Yes.
give you that. Well, I'm giving it to her, and I haven't even
Yeah.
tasted nothing, but
Right.
you came highly recommended.
Yes.
Highly recommended. So you offer catering services as well.
Yep. So I do small dinner parties.
Mhm.
I do, if you want like a personal pan, you can order on Instagram. It's literally like a business that's being built from the ground up.
Yes.
So and I'm not moving any faster than I need to. I'm going at my own pace. People are like wanting me to get the sauce shipped. I'm working on it.
Girl.
Yeah, it's going. And I just want to make sure I'm taking it all in, like at one step, you know? So
Yes.
but it's really exciting to come up with the sauce that no one else has. Like
Tell us about the sauce.
the sauce literally was made inspired by Juicy Crab. That's where it started from.
Okay.
I was going to Juicy Crab like 3 days a week.
Let me tell you, because I put it into the
girl.
budget. Me and my friends, like, in fact, actually, tomorrow I'm supposed to be meeting with one of my business besties, Coco. We about to go to Juicy Crab. But girl,
Yes.
we about to
Yes.
stop putting Juicy Crab on
Yes.
the budget and put
Because
Tia's Crab
the
Night
thing
on
is,
the
Juicy
budget.
Crab, and it's no shade, but they take a less healthier option. So when you're eating it in that large amounts, and don't get me wrong, anytime you're eating like a crab boil, you're not supposed to be like on a diet or anything,
Right.
like because most of it is butter or whatever.
Mhm.
But there's a difference between liquid butter and real butter, and
Right.
you know what I'm saying? Just being sure
Oh,
of what you're putting in your sauce and making sure that it's gonna, you know, it might not take as long to be unhealthy. You know what I'm
Right,
saying? Versus something that if you keep eating it, you'll see the difference because it's not. You got like liquid butter is obviously a chemical to
Mhm.
make it stay liquefied or
Mhm.
whatever the case might be, and then you don't know what type of salt they're using, all that good stuff.
You know what?
This
They
is- I don't
do
even
use
think
a
about this.
lot of
Yes.
seasonings
Yes.
in that
Yeah.
thing.
And I do too, but the seasonings that I use are really like more so to enhance the butter
Right.
versus a liquid butter with salt, with
Right.
this, with
Margarine and all
Yeah.
that.
that. Yeah, so it's just different. And that's what made me want to come up with a sauce. And really, it was me being cheap. I'm gonna just be honest. I was being really, really cheap because I was spending so much money on going to Juicy Crab, and I was
Yeah.
like, okay, I gotta figure out how to like cut this down.
'Cause I know exactly. That's $34.
It becomes addictive. And you know,
Girl,
That
Brittany,
is-
that's a problem.
it becomes addictive.
That's
It
a
really
problem,
does.
right?
And don't get me wrong, I'm really right there with their prices. And I see why, because
seafood is not
It's
cheap.
not.
It's not.
Yes,
It's not.
Not cheap.
It's not
And then
cheap.
honestly, my sauce is a lot more expensive, but to just keep it to where you guys have at least a small, healthier alternative, I want to stay in the right where it's like a price that you're used to.
Yeah.
But you're still getting like a healthier version of the sauce.
Right.
So there's like fresh garlic in there.
Mm.
There's real butter. And then I have a vegan option where I use vegan butter. And then of course real spices and real garlic and all that good stuff. But yeah, so basically
Let's get into this. Let's
Yes,
get into
please.
it.
I want to
Sorry.
taste it. Hold on, wait. I might need a refill. Is it spicy? Spicy?
It's not that spicy.
What is
It might catch you with a little kick, depending on what
ASMR?
type of spice level you are.
I am not doing this ASMR stuff.
Girl, I would do
that.
I would do the honors.
I'm excited. Okay.
Yes, please try it.
Definitely.
This is something I came up with after like 4 or 5 times before I was like, okay, this is it.
It smells so good.
Oh, it
y'all.
does smell good. Oh my
I'm
gosh.
so excited.
Okay.
All right, I'm gonna let you know, Tia.
Hold on. Wait. Get my life.
Mm.
Are you doing the sounds? Don't do the sounds. Okay.
You know I'm really the slutty vegan spokesperson, so I can be yours.
Yeah, you was on the video.
Yes.
She made it
Are you
on the
serious?
Bloody Vegan website.
I'm gonna say
Instagram.
Very good.
First of all,
Yes.
This is good.
it tastes like your favorite 10-piece wing.
Yes.
So if you like a 10-piece
It's kind of
mile,
sweet, too.
Yep. It has it's like a sweet, spicy, tangy.
Oh,
like,
it's
you just
everything.
can't explain it. It's just
it's
good.
everything.
And
No,
when you put it on like
Go ahead.
shrimp, crab, I've done it
Oh.
on salmon. I've done it
Oh, you put on
on.
salmon?
I've done it on tacos.
oh girl, we having a whole
I've done
date
it
night.
on-
this
Right,
night.
girl.
Don't worry about
Literally,
it.
y'all, like that sauce can make anything just
Mm.
pop.
Lord,
It just makes it pop. Like literally.
I'm here for the little hint of the sweet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And do got some spice in it. I want
Yeah.
it with my hand, but my mom will be so
I want to
Yeah.
double dip, but I'm sharing with Brittany.
Girl,
No,
It's good. It's
this
good.
is awesome.
this is really good. Booby, you want to taste it?
What's that?
It's just a potato because we have a shrimp allergy.
So unfortunately, my stomach.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, I'll try it.
Come on.
Come on in,
Come into the
Spicy.
camera.
It's
It is a little bit of spicy.
It is a little spicy.
It's good though. You guys, this is Booby. This is the man with the plan.
No, the partners.
Partner.
Okay.
Come on, come into the camera with your tall self.
Okay, cool.
Come on. Try a potato, but look, take half of that.
You will not put your mouth
Ooh,
on
that
it.
Right.
smell good.
Just like smell like a 10-piece, don't it?
Ooh, 10 piece.
Tia, girl.
I see Brittany trying to. Oh, I'm glad you let that fall on the other side. Will,
Me
because I don't
too.
have to get your hand.
Right. Then he's looking his
Next
fingers.
time,
in.
play his finger in.
Wait,
It's
can we
good.
break that? 'Cause that
So
thing is
we
good.
are no longer going to the Juicy Crab. We are going to Tia's.
Yes, support
Crab
black-owned business.
Night, black-owned
Yes.
business.
Hold on, y'all.
Absolutely.
Hold on.
It's good.
Picture that in some crabs.
Right.
Yes.
And some shrimp.
Shit.
Picture that in some crabs.
Can we break this
You know
last
what
one?
I'm saying?
You like potatoes?
We done double dip.
Right.
No regard for
It's
that. No
ever getting
regard.
double
He
dip.
said
It's
double
ever getting.
I ain't gonna get them because we on live.
It's okay.
Oh my
This
gosh.
thing is good. You want to cut this in half?
I do wanna
Brittany?
cut it in
Okay,
half.
we're gonna have to do something.
Right. Can we get a fork? Oh, you know what? Be right
I'm
back.
sorry. Bring your fork. I'm so
Hold on.
sorry.
Girl, had you brought that shrimp in here, girl, or
No, ma'am.
crab? Okay, we know. And then we have an intern, Ella.
I'm
Right.
sorry.
Ella was
She
like,
got a whole
seafood
seafood
Yeah,
allergy.
that's why I was like, I can't even bring
Play the
it just
game.
for one person.
Yeah,
so I was
we did
like, I'm
good.
just have to bring like potatoes or something.
We just
But
wanted
that was
to-
perfect. The potato
I
was
wanted you to
perfect.
try it.
We just have to come support.
Yes, please
Seven
come
food.
support Crab Night, February 28th.
Yes. How
8
much are the
p.m.
tickets?
It's on Peter Street this time. So
Okay.
the tickets start at $20. So you can get a pound of shrimp for $20 with corn, potatoes, eggs, and sausage. That all comes in one bag.
Heard.
And then you got your crab only, and you have crab and shrimp.
We need you at work on the
The
29th.
Yes, thank you so much. Appreciate it. We got a plate going. Definitely. What you waving at?
I'm waving that TOTL solution
Oh.
to everybody who's on the line.
Hey,
How
shout out to
doing?
y'all on the live. Definitely shout out to y'all on the live. Okay. Let me just cut this right
What's
down
her
a little.
IG? Her IG. Drop
It's
the IG to
Tia's
you.
Kitchen, TIYAHKITCHEN. It is so simple. Tia's Kitchen on Instagram. But yeah, please.
We going up right now. Make sure y'all Tia's Kitchen. Okay.
Please.
We are no longer supporting the Juicy Crab.
Mm-mm. No, we don't
Black
have
owned
to.
business. If he's a black man, I don't think they black because they got the Chinese people in there taking pictures with them. It don't matter.
You know what?
We know Tia.
Okay, so the person, I was already stalking you on Instagram anyway. So
We
you
are
have been doing this for a while privately,
Yeah.
right?
So privately, I started really with my friends. It went from just a group of my friends, and I was trying to get the sauce recipe together. Like, okay, let's try this. How was that? And they're like, okay, it was good. And then I'll be like, okay, well, let's try this. And they're like, oh, that was great. That was better. That's it. And then I'll try one more thing. And then once we hit that this is it moment, that's when I was like, okay, we're gonna launch in October. October, I had it at my apartment. So it was like 10 people.
What?
10 people. And then in November, I was blessed with an opportunity for an event space. And so that jumped to 60 people.
Okay.
In November.
60 people. And it's just you cooking?
It was just me.
What?
It's just me.
What's
It's
the
still
prep?
just me. So
how long was the prep one? Because Kendra was like, girl, that's like the juicy cap for real. Like you had people
yes.
taking she gave great reviews. I told her that she should contact you and write
I'm glad.
A blog or something.
Right,
Yes.
but I had to pick up the phone the next day to call her because I wanted to go.
Yes.
And she won the competition.
Yes.
Shout out to Kendra at Misfits.
Yes. Love
But
her.
she was like, yeah, girl, it's professional too. She had people coming and cleaning out the table. And
Yes.
if you needed something, somebody was right there, Johnny on the spot.
I'm a server. I used to be a server. I used to be a hostess. I was in, all my jobs have been like customer service. So I'm really big on it. I don't want anyone to feel like they were neglected. They were missing something. If anyone is rude to them, because I do have like people that are part of my team that have just, been wanting to be supportive and help me out. So they're pretty good most of the time. So, but you just never know. So, but if it does happen to be a situation, you can contact me immediately and say, hey, Tia, this is what happened. And I'm mostly hands-on. I still run the Instagram.
Yes.
I literally touch every part of the business.
Which is good.
Right now.
That's a beautiful thing.
Soon it'll grow. And
yeah.
by the end of this year,
I can see it.
You're going to be so lit.
That's what I'm hoping for.
Tia's kitchen in a real establishment.
What I'm hoping for.
What are your goals for your business?
First goal is to get the sauce shipped. That's like my first main goal right now. So we're working on like the nutrition label, and that's actually more expensive than you would think. Like a sticker is like $900. Like, yeah. It's ridiculous.
Somebody out here, y'all know how to make
we need some black
stickers. They
nutrition
have to go
sticker
to like
makers.
the factory and get it like tested and all that stuff to break down like the calories and stuff
Oh,
like that. So that's,
okay, that makes sense. So actually extracting the data that goes on the sticker is the process.
Yes. So that's first step. Once I'm able to
I'm
ship.
sure we can find a cousin that can do your.
Oh no.
Meanwhile, I'm
the
still in this
labels.
sauce, y'all. I'm picking up.
No, it's just that, and then I want to take crab night all over in the United States.
Yeah,
that's gonna be good. That'll be dope.
Once I'm able to do that, I want to start traveling with crab night and just see where it goes from there. Those are my first main two goals. I have people that are asking me to come to LA, Chicago, Mississippi, Alabama. So yeah.
I see. What your experience reminds me of? It reminds me of like. I'm like a marketeer too outside of the classroom, but I think of the Slutty Vegan.
Yes,
and
how
then
it started. Yeah,
the homegirl that did the booze and news.
Yes,
because once she locked down, the science of getting an event space, she took that bad boy on tour.
It's over with.
It's a done deal.
It's over with. So those are just small goals, and once those small goals are accomplished, then we'll talk about a food truck or having a one restaurant or something like that. But I've worked in restaurants and I've seen all that comes with that. Yes, and it's just like I don't know. I know that's what I'm ready for right now. I just want to kind of stay hands on, and so with hands on, first step is taking it on the road. And then we'll see what that happens.
You got it. Let the Lord use you.
Yes. So
He's gonna definitely grow. He's definitely gonna grow this crab night.
I'm excited though. Definitely, it's definitely a blessing. I will say that. It was something that literally started out of Tia's Kitchen, and that's why we named it Tia's Kitchen.
Yeah.
So I'm excited, and everyone seems to be super supportive. I have not gotten a bad review
yet. You don't get one.
That's good.
And I pray to God I never get one, but if I do, I'll be ready. But yeah, so far I have not gotten a bad review. It's really good. I crave my head. I'm like,
how much is the sauce?
For the sauce, it's $15 for a 16 ounce, and it is $8 for an 8 ounce. And then I have infused, so you can get sauce that is infused with Loud. I'm just gonna say it like that.
Okay.
Is this
Okay.
the infused one?
No, I didn't bring y'all.
Oh,
that.
dang, yeah, I was-
I'm over here waiting for it to
Girl,
kick in.
I was too.
I had screenshot the message. I was
Yes.
like, girl.
Yeah.
I'm
no.
waiting for it to kick in, but that's okay. We're gonna
I
get
had an 8 ounce that I found. I was like, oh, okay, I'll just use this.
Dang.
So okay, so when you get the tickets for the crab night though,
You can buy your infused sauce on the side. So
Alright.
the infused sauce is $28 for an 8 ounce. And it's kind of like a pour your own poison. Because
Okay.
I don't want to be responsible for how high you get.
exactly.
Right.
And you get to decide, you know what I'm saying? So you decide to pour 4 tablespoons on your crabs.
That's up to you.
That's up to you.
And whatever your bodily functions
Right.
are gonna take
But
you through.
it's really good. It does kick in when you least expect it. So beware.
I've actually never had a successful.
I've never had
Really?
anything
Really?
infused.
Don't worry, I'm a big
I've
girl.
never had anything infused.
Yeah. And see, sometimes for me, it's like hit or miss. Sometimes I'm like,
Yeah.
whoa, what happened? Why is it doing me like this? And then sometimes I'm like, that was nothing. But then you just never know. I guess that's the game of edibles.
Yeah.
But with my sauce, I've had stories. So
Oh, boy.
Okay.
I'm here for it. And the name of the sauce for those that are watching is
tiger sauce.
the tiger sauce.
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yes. Because it does have a little bite.
Yes.
I'm
yes,
here for
it
that.
does. Yes, it does. That was cute.
Yeah.
I'm
I
here
got
for
a little
that.
bite.
It's got a little bite, but it's soft. It's like a soft bite.
Got
Yeah,
it.
like
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, Tia, tell everybody out there again how they can follow you on social media, how they can get these tickets for the 28th.
Okay, so you're gonna follow me on Instagram at Tia's Kitchen, and then you can get a ticket. Actually, it's on the link on Instagram, or you can go on Eventbrite for Tia's Kitchen, and you have all your options. And it's a good time. We're gonna have
Yeah.
vendors, like I said.
you got vendors?
Yes, we're gonna have vendors.
Are you
I'm looking
looking
for
for
3 more vendors. So if you want to be a vendor at Tia's Kitchen Crab Night February, please.
3 more vendors.
Send us a graphic so we
Yeah,
can put
we
it out there. for the
definitely
people.
need a
For
graphic.
sure.
Okay, I
Yes.
got you. Yes.
Yes.
I got one for you right now. I'll send it to you. But
Yes.
yeah, I need at least 3 more vendors. I already have one locked in. He's gonna be doing some juice that's like a moonshine or whatever. But we're trying to stick to like edibles, moonshine.
Oh, I know somebody that can vend for you.
Yeah, we're looking for like
She's a
really
CBD
kind of like
provider, but
food
she-
and
you know.
drink related vendors.
Okay.
Like no hookah. This event space doesn't allow hookah, but if I move to another space, then we can talk about it. But
Okay.
right now, no.
The hookah will really set the vibe off.
Yeah, and I've had hookah at the last 2.
Yeah.
But for this one, you would have to like go outside, and it's just like
Takes away from the
nah.
experience.
Yeah.
I get it.
So that's pretty much it. I'm excited, but thank you guys. Thank you for
Yes,
having me.
thank you
Of
for
course.
coming.
Thank you for
Yes.
coming
Blessing
and being
us for
our.
our
Super
first
excited.
show.
I'm
Yes.
You are the first FUBU
Yes.
business spotlight of 2020.
Yes, I can't wait. You got to bring me back for
Oh,
like
yeah.
our 1-year anniversary.
Oh,
we
yes,
gotta
girl.
have a party.
You
We gotta have another
Yes.
party.
Please
It
let
was
me know.
live, honey.
Please let me know, or even like in 6 months, just to
Yes.
see like where I'm
A
at,
check-in.
where you
Oh,
at.
yeah,
like, all
definitely.
that. So I'm
Definitely.
excited. I'm
Definitely
definitely
for it.
excited. But thank you guys.
All right.
You're welcome.
Well, most definitely make sure y'all check her out on Instagram and hop on Eventbrite to secure the
Yes,
ticket for the next
please.
one.
Oh, you have
We
to
got
buy
it.
your
We
ticket
got
like a day before. I shut it off on Thursday.
Oh,
Oh,
okay.
Heard.
Noted.
I'm getting
Noted.
mine.
I'm trying to get it today.
Yeah,
Get
yeah.
it
So
today.
please.
Definitely. All right. Well, thank you so
Thank
much,
you.
y'all. And I'm gonna come right back to y'all that are on my live right now. I'm gonna come right back. I don't know how to
That's
do this.
mine, but
Oh, wait,
you can
my bad.
definitely
You want me to come back on
step
yours
off
too?
mine too.
Okay.
Okay, we still recording on GarageBand, but we need to get into this hood Jeopardy.
Yes, we do. We do need to get into Jeopardy.
Thank you, girl. Yeah, I'm gonna text you too because I'll send you like a code for
Yes.
like percentage.
Oh, cool. No problem.
Mm.
I'm gonna get each two. We gotta get there.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we
Yes.
gotta get a picture. Each need a picture.
Yes.
I'm so excited to come in. It's our first show.
I'm glad y'all have a awesome like that.
Yes, it's so good.
I was like, what am I supposed to bring?
Yeah,
I don't
probably.
know. The crowd.
Right.
I'm sorry.
We tore that up.
Are you ready? 1, 2, 3.
I'm not taking pictures. Can you stop?
All right, y'all good to go?
Thank you, y'all.
Thanks, girl.
Thank
Don't
you.
forget to text
Is
me.
there a restaurant here?
Mhm.
Yes,
Okay.
on the
on the other, around the other side.
Perfect.
Orange wall.
All right.
We are still recording.
Yes, we are.
On the GarageBand, but
Amir,
we're gonna.
you want to play with us? Sure.
You want to play Hood Jeopardy?
I do it. Okay,
Yes.
great.
Still gotta play. Still gotta play. Not show your titties.
This y'all call this Hood Jeopardy.
It's not too hood this time. Last week was a little crazy. So if y'all are still listening to the audio, we're about to play Hood Jeopardy.
Like a whole little boy out here.
It's okay. We got Bird and we got
I'm about to say I see the plumber over here.
y'all just so rude.
Wait, the camera saw it too. We're on live.
You are on live. You are on live.
Oh, hey, y'all.
Hi everybody.
Here, you pop
All
it
right.
first. Let me put you back on live so we can pop it for.
And
for-
y'all
for
got
live.
y'all own media platform, right?
Straight Drop Podcast.
Straight Drop
We
Podcast.
got family. We're gonna be recording. We start on the 22nd of February.
Yes.
And I'm not about to be calling you Miss O. Okay.
Please do not
What's
call
your
me
What's your name? My name
Anna.
Anna,
Anna
okay.
and
My
Bird.
name is Anastasia, but I go by Anna.
Okay.
Anastasia, like the
Straight
makeup.
Drop. Yes.
Yes. Cause they got the real good highlight palettes, girl. All for the magic
You
of the
playing
black
or
girls.
not?
Yeah.
Okay, come on over here. So we got our intern Amir and we got Bird playing
What's up? What's
Hood
up, sir?
Jeopardy.
What's up, sir?
All right.
That's my son's name.
Really?
Oh, okay.
Okay. Let me get you.
Okay, we need him a seat. We need.
Oh,
we
my
gotta
bad.
pull
Take
up.
this seat right here.
Yeah, Brittany,
Take that
switch
one.
seats with Amir.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
you come right here and Amir can sit
Go
up
ahead. Do
there.
your thing. Let me
Scoot back. Come up.
let me take some selfies in the chair.
I don't remember the questions.
The question's on the screen. If you
Okay,
look
okay,
at
boom. All right, let's go back to the thing. All right, so
We're about
this
to
is
play
how you play Hood Jeopardy, okay? So
Hey, Ellery.
Hood Jeopardy goes a little bit like this. Everybody know how to play Jeopardy, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna give you the question. I'm gonna give you the answer, and you answer the question as the question.
Okay.
So
What is?
what is, who is, where is.
Right.
So today you will be saying what is or where is. All right. We have two categories: eating spots and hood classics.
Okay, cool.
All right. Now
Eating. Okay, she got my shit.
eating spots,
She said that shit.
eating spots and hood classics. All right. So we about to get into this Hood Jeopardy. And I wish we could record it, but my SD card is full. Okay.
Oh, should I record it?
Yeah, you can.
Okay.
All right. So when you want to answer the questions, since it's a little hood, you just raise your hand for right now. Okay. No.
She said I'm looking at your middle finger.
I was about to call you Miss O. You can't be doing that. Anyway, so look.
To the educators off the clock.
Hello.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, we definitely.
Yes.
Okay, so all right, so let's start it off with Amir since you can. So the levels are from 100 to 500. So you can say hood classes for 500 or eating spots for 500 or 300, 200.
Eating spots for 200.
Eating spots for 200. Okay, it's just regular eating spots for today. Okay. Eating here, you don't have to worry about customer service. You may order a Big Mac and leave with a double cheeseburger.
What is McDonald's? Come in here.
I'm not even playing. You gotta raise your hand.
Oh, now they gotta edit you out their show.
McDonald's. Okay, you playing?
I'm playing.
Okay, she playing now. All right, we got 3 contestants. All right, who? Okay, go ahead. She got McDonald's.
Let me do. Wait, so we raise my hand? I thought it was. Let me do hood classics for 500.
Hood classics.
I like to go for the big boy shit.
Okay, big boy shit only. This movie follows the lives of 3 young men in the Crenshaw ghetto of Los Angeles. Dissecting
Boys
questions.
in the hood. What? Let me. Can I figure it wrong? What is South Central?
What is boys in the hood? Thank you, Bird.
You gotta say what is.
This is the educator.
Got hood
She
cry.
didn't have to do that.
Because it's in the hood. You trying to work people follow directions. Everybody always tell me that.
Ooh, go ahead, Bird. Which one you want?
Let me get my shit. Let me get hood. Or let me get food spot.
Food spot for which one, friend?
7,000.
She said,
We got 400, 300, 500,
let me get 400.
400. Eating here, you are guaranteed entertainment from the heart-thumping rice to the volcano onions.
What is?
What is motherfucking Benny Hunters?
Yeah.
Good job.
Amir, where you at?
Amir.
Okay, where you at, Bird? What you got?
Let me get hood spots Food shit for
Food
300.
shit for 300. Eating here, they are guaranteed to turn your frown upside down with their famous catchphrase, "My pleasure."
What is Chick-fil-A?
You
Chick-fil-A.
Ain't no hood shit though.
But it's a classic restaurant.
Deli?
You gotta get to it. Come on, Amir. Which one you want?
Restaurants for 100.
Restaurants for 100. Okay.
We gotta get a beer out of these.
Right. Okay. Wait. Oh shit. Y'all, this the first episode is a whole chronicle.
Don't worry, y'all.
It's okay. All
going
right.
from
Eating here, you don't have. We already did 100.
I thought we did 2 or 3.
Okay, let's do 2 then.
Are
Did
we
I
keeping
skip?
point?
Okay, 2. Let's do 2. Recently becoming famous for their chicken sandwich. This franchise.
Popeyes?
Oh, this is going.
This is gonna be hilarious. Yes.
We gotta
All right. We're gonna give it the honor.
Nah, that bitch ain't
We're gonna give it the honor. Okay.
I want hood classic 400.
Hood classes for hood class. No, you can't go. Hood classes for 400. 2 homies, Smokey and Craig, smoke a dope. All right, we got.
Who got no
We're gonna get that to you. You got 200, you got 200, 300, 100 left in hood classics. Which one you want?
Let me get. I'm gonna graduate with honors with this shit. Can I get that? Shit. Let me get 300
Hood classics. Hood classics for 300. This story of Jody, an unemployed black man.
What is Baby Boy? Who is that nigga Baby Boy? Who is Jody?
Okay,
I
shit.
hate you, Jody.
Okay, Anna. She is. I don't know who in the league. It's between one of the two.
I'm being on Big Boy.
Amir ain't doing
Amir got 400 points right now.
Where you from? Now we gotta question you. Where you from?
He don't even know. Oh, y'all can't have that man question where he from. All right, which level you want?
Let me get hood class of 200.
Hood class for 200.
Like you still in there.
Desperation drives 4 inner city women to bank robbery.
What is that now?
All right.
They got a Broadway off Broadway play coming with the Brat as
I think I want to go check that out.
Cleo.
I
yes,
think I do
I
too.
want to check that
I
out.
Should probably
do
be
too, for
dope.
sure. And Keisha Knight Pulley
No,
is going to
they
be Kimberly
free.
Elise Neal's character.
Oh,
It's gonna be real good. It's gonna make the culture list when it's time.
I got the website.
Y'all can watch it on too.
Girl,
Send
it's a
that to
whole
me.
play.
I be loving the little
Hey,
websites.
y'all.
Okay.
No.
Okay, look. All right, so we're gonna do hood classes for 100.
Hood class for 100. It's my turn. Girl,
As 4 friends prepare for the life after high school, different challenges bring about turning points in each of their lives. The drama unfolds and resolves at their local skating rink cafe.
What is ATL?
Yes. Bird ain't playing with it. That ain't Cascade. That was in Chicago. All right, we're gonna give you eating spot for 500.
Eating spot. Oh yeah, let me get.
This the last one. This a hood eating spot right here.
Girl, she think being hung class.
All right. Customers at this restaurant like their food hot, wet, and fried hard.
What is American Daddy?
Period.
Come on, Amir. Come here.
I mean, look, if I told you to think of it, y'all already had done something.
We hood.
Real hood. All right. So we're gonna finish the lyrics. This is Final Jeopardy. All right. Finish the lyrics.
Okay.
We're gonna go down. Okay.
Let me make sure my.
All right.
Do we get extra points for choreography?
If you want at this point. All right. Finish the lyrics. Let's go. Gucci back, bitch. Yeah, I'm back, bitch. Did you miss me or miss my raps, bitch? This that new shit. That county jail shit.
I know his turn.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
That new shit.
That county jail shit.
You about to freestyle?
That what?
Oh, I'm about to be on the other track.
This that new shit. That county jail shit. That
Fuck your bad shit.
No.
You on that hell shit.
no, that's not it.
That's
It's that new shit. That county jail
No.
shit.
Tough Sauce and Sound That's Zone 6 shit.
You skipped the whole
Yeah,
line.
that's the part.
That was her part.
No, it
That was
wasn't.
her part. That was my part. I had that my part.
Y'all don't know that part.
What that part is?
Okay, Gucci bad bitch. Yeah, this final
Yeah,
Jeopardy.
bad bitch.
Did you miss me? Or miss my raps, bitch? This that new shit.
Hey.
That county jail shit.
Hey.
That 7 flow rice.
Hey.
Hey.
You know what?
But that's okay.
We always gotta support. We always do something with Gucci.
We gotta throw
totally
Gu up
some
in there.
Eastside Girls. Crazy. Okay.
Mm.
Oh, Chronicle.
The
That
whole
ain't your
West
fault.
Side.
That
We actually did have a chronicle on Cleveland
was when
Ave
they
one
was
day.
shooting.
Yes, we doing a whole red carpet. We doing a whole red carpet interview, and that's we hear
Pop,
bow,
pop, pop.
bow,
To let y'all
bow.
know we in the building.
Oh, girl, hell no.
Crazy. Okay.
Well, that's all
That's
we
it.
got for today.
Hey,
I don't know.
what I get?
Where you get it's between y'all.
You gotta go call the boss man to see what you get.
What I get?
Blessings on blessings and a shot. You
Now
want a
how?
shot of champagne?
Oh, can we shout y'all out on y'all show?
You most definitely can shout
You
us
guys
out.
sound really good. Congratulations on your show.
Thank
Y'all sound
you.
really good.
Thank
so
you.
far, so good. The interviews are freaking amazing.
Thank you.
I'm speaking for both of us, so they don't have to double time.
Oh,
No, you
Okay.
good, because I had wanted to say some stuff too.
Go ahead, friend.
No, I just want to tell y'all, like, y'all show is bomb. We've been vibing with y'all. We're just so happy that y'all, like, invited us on to get, like, a piece of y'all action.
For
Like,
real.
Yeah,
we love it. Like, we're so excited. Like,
Yes.
Y'all,
Yes.
chemistry and everything.
yeah,
Y'all
just how y'all
keep
keep
Thank
it going.
you.
Like, y'all sound good. Like,
Thank
shit
y'all.
bomb, y'all.
Thank
Tune in,
y'all.
y'all.
Tune in, Nightmare Radio.
And make sure y'all tune in to the Straight Drop podcast. They come in.
Yes.
Hood Chronicles.
Yes.
Hood Jeopardy, but that's okay.
Right. They ready for a chronicle too.
They are ready for a chronicle. But yes, the Straight Drop podcast is coming to Direct Access Radio.
Yeah.
We
oh
doing
my
some
gosh.
big shit out here, okay? Make sure y'all tune in. Make sure y'all fuck with us. We are going up. We are growing. Everybody is growing and flourishing in their position.
Mhm. Most definitely.
So yes, appreciate everybody for coming.
Did you even notice that your cousin was up in the
I didn't even know. I smelled her though. I smelled it all. But all right, y'all. Appreciate y'all for tuning in. We'll see y'all later.
Bye,
Oh wait, we're gonna take y'all home before we get off the live. We definitely gonna take y'all home with a cute little mix. Let me set it up for y'all. But appreciate
We
y'all.
don't even
for-
got the
we
mix.
ain't got the mix.
We ain't got it pulled up for
Go ahead,
real.
Bird, start rapping.
Okay, go ahead, Bird.
All right. Get it.
Access Radio, yeah, we in this bitch.
Bitch.
Straight dropping Nightmare. We can run in this shit.
Hey.
East side,
Hey.
west side, south side.
Hey.
What y'all doing on our motherfucking side?
Hey.
We live on YouTube in the studio. We cracking it. We about to go. We ain't about to. We going up.
We
on
getting
up.
into some shit.
Hey.
After this.
Hey.
Even finished the
Hey.
show early.
Hey.
And we started late.
What?
But that's okay.
Okay.
We in this thing.
Hey.
And we going up.
Hey.
East side girls, west side girls.
Hey.
Straight Drop Podcast,
Hey.
Nightmare Radio,
Hey.
Direct Access.
Turn up,
Hey.
All right, y'all.
Definitely. Thank
Appreciate y'all for tuning in.
Absolutely.
Come on, y'all.
We'll
let's
see
go
y'all
to the
later.
club.
All right, we going to the strip club. Blue Flame, get some
Right.
wings.
Beat us down, beat us down. What's up? Come on,
Yeah.
y'all.
Yeah.
Bird, I said
Oh
let's
yeah,
go.
this podcast is also brought to you by
Not yet, not yet.
Misfit Term Mogul. We want to shout out to Donnie Johnson Jr., aka Will Be the Man with the Plan. We definitely thank you for the opportunity, and we definitely can't wait to get into your book, Misfit Term Mogul. You can buy it on Amazon.
Hey.
See y'all next week, same time, same place. We promise we're gonna be on time next time.
Yes, we'll definitely be on time. We got y'all. We lit.
Okay, hit that end.